During the tensest years of the Cold War, while superpowers threatened the world with nuclear weapons and America confronted its own internal wounds, a pastor from Georgia presented the planet with a completely different kind of weapon. A silent weapon. A weapon that did not kill. A weapon that changed consciences. This is the story of Martin Luther King Jr., the leader who won America's deepest war without firing a single shot. The story of the strategy of nonviolence and how it toppled the legal pillars of racial segregation. The civil rights movement was the accumulated response to centuries of slavery and injustice. After World War II, America presented itself as a defender of freedom, but at home, Jim Crow laws enforced brutal segregation. This contradiction couldn't last. Everything ignited in December 1955 when Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a bus. It was a planned act of defiance. The Montgomery Bus Boycott began, led by the young Dr. King. For over a year, an entire community walked, crippling the city's economy and showing the world the power of non-cooperation. King's strategy was inspired by Gandhi and rooted in Christian love. He believed violence could win battles, but never hearts. His method was active, non-violent resistance, a strategy of creating a crisis to force a negotiation. In 1963, he took this fight to Birmingham, the most segregated city in America. The plan was to provoke the system into showing its brutality. When police unleashed dogs and fire hoses on peaceful marchers, including children, the images shocked the nation and the world. The media became an unexpected ally. From his jail cell, King wrote that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, framing the struggle as a moral imperative for all Americans. The movement's peak came with the 1963 March on Washington. Over 250,000 people gathered as King shared his dream of a nation healed from its racial wounds. 2 years later, in Selma, Alabama, the brutal attack on marchers on Bloody Sunday was broadcast into every American living room, creating unstoppable pressure for change. This led directly to the Voting Rights Act of 1965, a landmark victory. Martin Luther King did not command armies. He did not fire a shot, yet he forever changed the course of the world's greatest democracy. His victory was not over a government, but over a mindset. A victory won not by the force of arms, but by moral force. If this video helped you understand the depth of Martin Luther King's strategy, like, share, and subscribe. This supports our work and ensures you receive more content that illuminates history. Thanks for watching.